Oh hi! Second part of the twofer. Now, last week's toy that we shared was uh, Injustice Batman. Now, this for the month of April, for the next 4 weekends of April, we will now be doing what I call the Joker series. If you got my spoiler last week, because the reason I thought about it is because of April being April Fools. So what I guess the guy that I have is actually one of the best Joker. Well, the Joker. So this is the start of our Joker series or Joker of the Joker series of SH Figuarts. Now, in line with Injustice, since we started with Injustice Batman, then why not start with Injustice Joker? So, just like I said previously, Injustice is a game. It is not a movie, but it is a game where Batman goes into asylum and also gets to fight criminals, and the main baddie is Joker. So you might notice that compared to the Batman figure, this is pretty thin. Yes, it's old. Yes, I admit it's old. It's been used to death. But then again, I would say that this is actually one of the best Joker SH Figuarts figures ever. You'll be seeing in the next videos, in my next videos, the different kinds of Jokers that I have. It actually includes video game Joker, we'll have an anime Joker, and then we'll have two movie Jokers. So I would say that it's a pretty good mix. But then we start with video game Joker, since this is the one that's not much people know about. But then again, I would say as a figure, value. So remember, I always repeat this, but then again, I won't stop. Value for me, especially for SH Figuarts, is anything beyond the figure, faceplates, and hands. That's because those are the basic ones that you need for posing. So anything after this, either accessories or weapons, I already consider it as extra value. So you might notice this is the figure. Unlike other SH Figuarts figures, this doesn't open in the side. So this is the product pictures. The back are also some other product pictures. As you can see, it also includes whatever the included accessories for Joker. So again, unlike other SH Figuarts figures that opens from the side, this opens from the top and the bottom. But I open from the top. Let's open them up. So off the bat, as you can see, very good value. Why is that? We have the figure, which by the way is actually pretty tall. We have two heads, not faceplates, full heads. So we have the Joker grinning, and then the Joker smiling, and the Joker with a gas mask on. Next, hands. On top of the hands that he currently has, there also includes three more pairs. Two more posing hands, as well as gripping hands for his gun and for the weapons. Next, we have weapons. We have a gun, crowbar, and a knife. And lastly, accessories. He has this teeth that chatters, and I guess it's one of these that winds up and I guess blows up. So let's open them up. Actually, this is also one of the first SH Figuarts I've ever had, and personally, Joker is actually my favorite DC villain, because because of he being unhinged. At the same time, he's such a perfect foil for Batman, even if they're different people. So off the bat, Joker figure. So he's very different from the cartoon type Joker, but I guess the clothes are more of a steampunky look. It's still his natural purple suit, but it has more of the straps. I guess makes him look more steampunk for me. It's actually pretty tall. It's actually a pretty tall and lean figure. Articulation for SH Figuarts, of course, it's so nice. They've got the different waist. It doesn't have a middle torso articulation though, but everything else is the same. Very much similar. He does have the little bit of a skirt, which will actually doesn't really hamper the movements, doesn't really hamper the moves. So I guess it still works. Now, of course, it's not the usual Joker face, but then again, of course, it's a video game version, so I mean, it's not going to be the same, right? And they also have different looks for the Joker, even for comics. So let's pose him here. Maybe let's bring up his hands. Okay, yeah. So, like I said, he doesn't have face plates. He has a full head. So he has this smiling face here on top of just a grinning face and the smiling face. And also Joker with a gas mask on. So this is cool because you don't have to disassemble the head anymore. You got the whole face, and look at the sculpting. It even sculpt the straps. That's always one thing I like. Now, another thing. Now let's go for the different hands. Well, one thing that I'd like to also highlight is this has this hand. So it's not because he's doing a sign. It's actually because it includes a card. It includes a Joker card. And you can see how small this is. It's still in plastic. I never open it because I don't want to lose it. Because if you misplace it, it's definitely going to be lost. So you can see that you can put it between the fingers. But like I said, I'm not gonna open this because it's too delicate. But it does have this special hand. So it's pretty nice. And then has hands for gripping. And since he has a gun, has a hand for the gun. Now, another thing also is that for the weapons, he has the crowbar, which I guess got really iconic when he used it on Jason Todd. The gun. Now, this is reminiscent of the Tim Burton Batman, where he had that long revolver. And a knife. See, that's 3 weapons. Now that's good value for a weapon. Now you might wonder for the Batman figure last week, he had the cape, of course, the movable the cape. Then he has the grappling hook, the grappling gun, and with the hook, and then the other one, the extended version, and 2 batarangs. Now, as an addition, it includes these teeth, right? These teeth. And what makes it cool is that these teeth, it actually moves. It actually opens. See? So you basically, I guess you wind them up, it walks, chatters, and then I guess it blows up. And that's even better value because they have 2 accessories. You have these two. You have these 2 accessories, and I mean, it might not be much, but it's still something since it's good, and that's what I call good value. So, even if you're a Joker fan, even if you're not a video game fan of Injustice, but if you're a Joker fan or an action figure fan, or if you like value, I would say this is best value because you get 3 weapons. You get 3 weapons and 3 accessories if you include an ultra small card. So with that, it's actually great value. It's not your usual Joker look, that's one saying, but then again, there's a lot of different Joker iterations. So check this out if you guys can still find it. It's actually pretty old now, but then again, there still will be people selling this, but I would say this is one of the best value figures I've ever had. And for a Joker figure, very good sculpt, great articulation, great posability, great accessories. I guess I'm starting the Joker series, I guess, for myself with the best Joker figure that I have. But then again, no, since Joker is my favorite, all my Joker figures are great. But I would say this is a really extremely good figure. Great buy for Joker fans, action figure fans, and if you're into the video game, then even video game fans.